Hello, and welcome back to Fluent English with Luna and Leo. I'm Luna, your host of the show.
And I'm Leo. It's a beautiful day to learn English, isn't it?
It really is. Today, we're going somewhere special. We're leaving the classroom and the city behind. We're going to talk about spending time in nature.
I love that idea. The natural world.
Yes, the natural world. In the U.S., spending time outdoors is a very big part of the culture. Many Americans love to visit national parks, go hiking, or just have a picnic in a local park.
It's a way to relax, to exercise, and to enjoy the beauty around us.
Exactly. So today, we'll learn vocabulary for the natural environment. We'll also follow a little story about a trip to a beautiful place. Are you ready to explore with us?
Yes, I'm ready.
Great. Let's start with a simple word. Nature. Nature is everything not made by people. Trees, mountains, animals, rivers. Repeat after me. Nature.
Nature.
I love spending time in nature.
I love spending time in nature.
Perfect. Now let's begin our story. Imagine, last weekend, my friends and I decided to go on a day trip. A day trip is a short journey where you go and come back in one day.
A day trip. Where did you go?
We drove to a state park. In America, we have national parks, like Yellowstone, and state parks. State parks are smaller, but still very beautiful and protected by the government. They are perfect for a day trip.
State park. So you got in a car and drove there?
Yes, we drove for about an hour. When we arrived, the first thing we saw was a giant trail map. A trail is a path for walking, hiking, or biking in a natural area.
Trail. So you went for a hike on a trail.
We did. We chose a hiking trail that was marked moderate. That means it was not too easy, but not too difficult. Let's practice those words. Repeat after me. Trail.
Trail.
Hiking trail.
Hiking trail.
A moderate hiking trail.
A moderate hiking trail.
Good. As we started walking, we entered a forest. A forest is a large area covered with many trees.
The forest must have been very quiet and peaceful.
It was. The air was fresh and clean. We could hear birds chirping and the sound of leaves rustling in the wind. Chirping is the sound birds make. Rustling is the soft sound leaves make when they move.
Chirping, rustling, those are beautiful sounds of nature.
They are. Let's practice describing sounds. Repeat after me. The birds are chirping.
The birds are chirping.
The leaves are rustling.
The leaves are rustling.
After walking for 30 minutes, we came to a stream. A stream is a small, narrow river. The water was so clear we could see the pebbles, small, smooth stones at the bottom.
Did you see any wildlife? Wildlife means wild animals.
We did. We saw some squirrels running up the trees, and my friend saw a deer far away in the trees. We were very quiet so we wouldn't scare it. To scare means to frighten, to make something run away.
That's so exciting. Seeing wildlife is my favorite part of being in nature.
Many people feel that way. We also saw many different plants and wildflowers. We stayed on the trail to protect them. In American parks, there's a very important rule. Take only pictures, leave only footprints. This means don't pick the flowers or take things with you. Just enjoy their beauty.
I like that rule. Take only pictures, leave only footprints.
It's a great rule. Let's practice some of this nature vocabulary. Repeat after me. Forest.
Forest.
Stream.
Stream.
Wildlife.
Wildlife.
Plants and wildflowers.
plants and wildflowers.
Wonderful. After more hiking, the trail started to go uphill. It became a little steep. Steep means rising or falling very sharply, like a high hill.
A steep hill is hard to climb.
It was a good workout, but it was worth it. When we reached the top, we found an overlook. An overlook is a place high up where you can get a beautiful, wide view of the land below.
What did you see from the overlook?
The view was breathtaking. We could see a valley, a low area of land between hills or mountains, and in the distance we saw tall, rocky peaks. Peaks are the pointed tops of mountains.
That sounds amazing. A beautiful view of a valley and mountain peaks.
It was. We sat on a big, flat rock and had a picnic lunch. This is a very common American thing to do on a hike. Bring a sandwich and enjoy it with a view.
A picnic on a rock at the top of a hike. Perfect.
After lunch, we started our descent. Descent is the act of moving downward, going back down the trail. Going down can be hard on your knees.
I can imagine. But you made it back safely?
We did. We finished our hike, got back in the car, and felt very tired but very happy. Spending the day in nature like that really helps you recharge. To recharge means to get your energy back, like a battery.
So your trip had a forest, a stream, wildlife, a steep hill, an overlook, and a great view.
That's right. You remembered all the key parts. Now, let's help our listeners practice this vocabulary with our story. I'll describe parts of the trip, and I want everyone to say the key word with me. Ready, Leo?
Ready.
We walked on a path in the woods. What is that path called? Everyone, say it.
A trail.
We walked through an area with lots of trees. What is that?
A forest.
We saw a small river. What is a small river called?
A stream.
We saw birds and deer. These are called...
Wildlife.
The hill was very high and difficult to climb. It was steep. From the top, we saw a beautiful view. Excellent job!
Now, let's try putting it into a few sentences. Can we practice a short summary?
That's a fantastic idea. Let's say a few sentences together about our imaginary trip. Repeat after me, part by part. Last weekend, I went to a state park.
Last weekend, I went to a state park.
I went on a long hike on a forest trail.
I went on a long hike on a forest trail.
I saw wildlife like squirrels and deer.
I saw wildlife like squirrels and deer.
The trail was steep, but the view was beautiful.
The trail was steep, but the view was beautiful.
The trip helped me relax and recharge.
The trip helped me relax and recharge.
Wonderful! You just described a perfect day in nature.
This is very useful vocabulary. I can use it to talk about my own experiences or to understand stories about American parks.
Exactly. Many Americans will talk about their hiking trips or their visits to national parks. Now you can join the conversation. You can ask questions like, was the trail steep? Or, did you see any interesting wildlife?
I feel more confident already.
I'm so glad. Now, let's do our final review of all the words and phrases we learned today about the natural environment. We'll say each one and a short example.
First, the general word, nature. I love nature.
The place you might visit, state park or national park.
We visited a state park.
The path you walk on, trail or hiking trail.
We hiked on a moderate trail.
The area with many trees.
Forest.
We walked through a quiet forest. The small river.
Stream. We listened to the stream.
The animals.
Wildlife. We watched for wildlife.
The plants.
Wildflowers. The wildflowers were colorful.
The sharp hill.
Steep. The path was very steep.
The high place with a view.
Overlook. We stopped at the overlook.
What you see.
View. The view was breathtaking.
A low area between hills.
Valley. We looked down into the valley.
And how you feel after.
Recharge. Nature helps me recharge.
And the important rule, take only pictures, leave only footprints.
Perfect. You have learned so much today. Remember, language is alive just like nature.
Use these words